never feel the drip when you're talking. Only meet me in the drought when you're falling. Never ask me how I like my eggs in the morning. Never ask me taking comfort in my shadow, but you seem to stay afloat cause you're shallow. You could never make a promise for tomorrow, cause all the time you choose to take has been borrowed. I just pull up, then skirt. You just pull up when it hurts. Why, oh why? I just pull up, then skirt. You just pull up when it hurts. Why, oh why? Daylight wants to creep in through my window. Now I've got you back in my arms. Now I'm moving from the shadows. Daylight wants to creep in through my window. Now I've got you back in my arms. Now I'm moving from the shadows. Some clouds don't walk up. I don't need a kick from your talking. When the hurricane comes, I'm on back road. When the hurricane comes, you do not know. Oh, feel the cloud change when I'm riding in my spaceship. Pouring out your rain, cause it's no one's time to soak it. You left me hopeless, swimming in your ocean. Got me thinking twice what I'm involved in. I just pull up, then skirt. You just pull up when it hurts. Why, oh why? Why, oh why? I just pull up, then skirt. You just pull up when it hurts. Why, oh why? Why, oh why?
Well, a very, very warm welcome to you on what is, of course, a truly special day in this part of the world. It is Derby Day, a rivalry so deeply entrenched into the history of sport in this land. It divides opinions, it divides families, it divides just about anything that can be divided. The game itself lasts just 90 minutes, but its repercussions can be felt for months and years ahead. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. This is a friendly, but a friendly... Oh, it's got in!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened. He's had a shot! It's there! Arsenal are level.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Rice. Well positioned to make that interception. He's left his man. Turns and goes back. Hits one! Oh, taken with style. And they're back in front. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Cuts it out. He's got away. Big chance! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Arsenal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And There aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. Timely, has a hit! Oh, didn't catch it right. Now, can he capitalise? Nkunku. Hoists it forward. Now a chance to break. Merino. Gabriel Jesus. Forward it goes. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. With a delicate ball. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Arsenal can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's picked him out. And he's shown him a chance! He scored! And this is getting better and better.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And now they can launch a counter. He's off on a marauding run. He's gone for it! And in it goes! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And it's hoisted clear. This possibly the last play of the half. It's gone out for a throw-in. Out towards the flank. Here it comes. And that's been levered clear. We've reached half-time.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals. Jesus has a go!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Gets it back. And now the breakaway. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Rice. He's through. And the shot! No mistake! They are right back in business.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Drills one in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Well read, he sorted that out. Merino. Gabriel Jesus. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. He spotted the run and played him through. Oh, he's found him in space. Shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Hoists it forward. Gets away from his opponent. A chance! Has a goal! He has done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
Arsenal take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Shot at goal! They've done it!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And it's played forward. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. It's a promising ball. Zinchenko. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Sterling hits one! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy. In it goes! surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, what's he done? Goes for goal! And that has been cleared. So here comes a substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets the better of his man. He's had that, and a shot! Back of the net! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Battles to win it back. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Partey has got himself a free kick. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of... That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. In he flies! Brave effort, total commitment.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Plays it out to the wing. Nketiah. And he's there to cut it out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's played forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gets away from his opponent, shapes to shoot! Loose ball, who's going to get that? Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Forward it goes. Oh, real danger here. Looking to break out here. Tielemans. So it is still 0-0. He's through. That's not going to make it. Hoists it forward. Nketiah. Ball through needs to be good here. That has sent him sprawling. Tries to get it forward quickly. Here's the through ball. Chance! Timely intervention. Oh, what a ball! Oh, good take. Shot a goal! And a second time! He scored! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And it's been taken straight back. Tielemans. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. It's been intercepted, and that will come to naught. Has a pop! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And now the breakaway. Cuts it out. Hoists it forward. Chance to break. Gets wrestled off the ball. He's come loose. Massive leap! Good take, and he's had a look. Could move up a gear here. And the half-time whistle goes. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Aston Villa are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. Tries a shot! It's there! The second half off to a spectacular start. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Out to the left it goes. And the through ball is intercepted.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Well read, he sorted that out. Oh, they could break here. Almost an hour gone. Well, that goal really has stirred things up. The cat right amongst the pigeons now.
Yeah, Peter, the cushion is gone, and it may get a little bumpier over the next few minutes, but it doesn't have to mean a momentum switch. If they can gather themselves quickly, they can...
Goes for goal!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Ketia. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. It's a great ball. That'll be a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Played back in. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now the counter. Ketia gets it, and now what?
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He's got it on the right now. What's on? Tielemans proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Cut out in the nick of time.
Aston Villa are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Ball is over the line. Forward it goes. Tielemans hoists it high. That's a brilliant interception.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Nketiah.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Gabriel Jesus. He's always going to be a massive threat, Peter, and that's primarily because his movement off the ball is so effective. Even if he doesn't end up touching the ball, he usually plays a part in his team's attacking plays because he's dragged people out of position, and that can be an obvious help to those around him. He's full of enthusiasm.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Rice. Trippier. Forward it goes. Rice. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Wilson. Isak. A scything tackle. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Goes for goal! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Defending of the desperate variety. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. It's a great ball. Gabriel Jesus. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And here's Wilson. Isak. Gabriel Jesus. Out to the right. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Not offside that time. Arsenal, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Willock. Wilson shoots! Tries to get it forward quickly. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. He's picked him out. Wilson. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Merino. Cuts it out. Isak. Wilson. Wilson battles to win it back. And the weighted pass. He's got through. Hoists it forward. Brought forward. What does he try from here? He's going for goal! Goal! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And it's played forward, dashing forward at pace. Forward it goes. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Plays it in. Willock tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. Get that clear. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution.
And he has been fouled there. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Rice. Merino. Rice. And he's surging through. The message is clear, none shall pass. And here's Wilson. Hits one! And in it goes! And with that goal comes comfort. Simplicity itself.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Arsenal are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. 2 changes being made right now. So that's 2 now without reply. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Willock.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
Rice. And here's Wilson. Hoists it forward.
Newcastle made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Now, can he capitalise? Has a hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Rice. Gabriel Jesus. Just brushed off the ball there. Going through. Gabriel Jesus. And the finish! It's in! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And it's played forward. Gabriel Jesus. Jorginho. A real chance to break. Barnes. He's gone for it! Goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with...
Jorginho is fouled. Looks to clip it forward. Saka gets flagged offside. Trippier. Longstaff. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He could be in here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Forward it goes. Saka. Into the last 5 minutes. Oh, great ball! And he's cut it out. And now the breakaway. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Saka, already, of course, on the score sheet. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Saka has got himself a free kick. Rice. He came in hard, very hard. And that will be the final act. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. That's a pop! Goal! Atletico Madrid! And the game springs instantly to life. Simplicity itself.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass.
Juventus have a free kick. Thuram Ulien. Breaks on here. Atletico Madrid have it back and they can go again. Hoists it forward. Oh, real danger here. get the pass he's looking for. Forward it goes. It's found its way to him. He's away! And the shot! He scores! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Juventus grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Gets it back. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Witsel simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Shapes to shoot! Just a whisker away. Jimenez plays it forward. Thuram Ulien. He's there to going for goal! Goal! Juventus! And the comeback is complete!
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Juventus get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Thuram Ulien. Real chance! And out to safety. Ball is over the line. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Witsel tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. Griezmann. Battles to win it back. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Striding forward, hits one! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Oh, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
So all square and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Koke. He's got away. Gets the better of his man. And it's hoisted clear. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It's being played forward. Shot at goal! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. But it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, and the finish! There it is!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer, alert and sharp, and while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Tries to dink it in. And the counter is on. Ball through needs to be good here. Cut out in the nick of time. It's on has a go! Oh, taken with style. A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Juventus are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Juventus go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. All Black can hoist it clear. Okay.
Juventus have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And that's been won straight back.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind.
Oh, that is up. He's had a shot! And in it goes! Back to within 1! Interesting! Griezmann versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Receives it, he's gone for it! Goal! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
4 in the game, he is the man. Juventus take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Locatelli. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's played forward. Griezmann. Locatelli. Forward it goes. Milik. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And he's cut it out. Well, they can break here. Well positioned to make that interception. Milik. Shoots! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So now the difference is 3. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And time is up. Atletico Madrid just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.